時は電車で D シャイニングステージ
We're back. We're back in the train drifting trenches. It has been 45 years or something. How's the sound look like? BGM looks good. Clash sound looks good. Good. Does this auto start? I forgot. Should. Auto start load removal. By Yugachi. Okay. See if I remember how to play the game. See if it even like auto splits. It does not auto start. I've been lied to. Oh wait, no, it might, but I think I need to specifically enable the live split integration. There was something that I had to do. Other. Live split is on. What? Windows 10. What if we start live split after game? But do we specifically have to do it from like a blank save? Like that? I don't know. It shouldn't be. Ed Yugachi, you have to fix your auto splitter. He might actually. Okay. Let's quit.
There is no such thing as a coincidence.
Who the hell
The
are
fact
you?
that you're watching this video means you are energetically aligned with me and this message.
Stickheads32 just resubscribed for 48 months. I'm finally back on my PC.
Oh. Called out live. I need to... Why is the live split not like moving? Live split show. Live split height, live split show. Source firebot alert. You should be moving to a different spot. Why are you not doing that? 2119. You... It is doing it now? Very interesting. Stickheads! Following, thank you for 48 months. Yeah, I'm very envious of your internet. If source, live split NDI is showing, local is showing, VS bingo is showing, games, live split show. But advanced scene switcher is on, right? It is on. Huh? Okay. Right. Quit, yes. Let me switch to chatting for a second. Do we have... That's system data. That's option data. I assume system dat is the one that I have to remove. Oh, you know what it might be? You know what it might be? I put music on again. Was in components, I think. DDD LS. Why is it LS auto splitter? Lightning stage. Shining stage. So I think I know what it is, why it's not working. Yep, that is exactly why. It's because I renamed the game file. Because of funny Japanese symbols. Wait. It doesn't matter. I should be able to rename this back to system SS now. Let's see. So this should work now. If I'm doing everything correctly. ASMR. Shouldn't be needing this at my feet anymore. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. And Auto split. There you go. Told you. That's all it was. Still can't believe I'm like actually back to this game now. Like, I think the main reason why I stopped playing it or like speedrunning it was because of the any percent glitches just getting way too insane for me. So I was like, no, I don't want to do these any percent glitches. And then like it also helps that over the last few years I've been getting more and more like into casual-ish speedrunning. Still like trying to, you know, play well and whatnot. But in terms of like competing, right? In terms of competing, I'm like way more relaxed now. Like the main person I'm competing with is myself. Which is ultimately what you should be doing anyway. Because if you keep competing with yourself, you keep getting a better time. Eventually, that'll mean it'll be world record. Like if you keep improving your own time at some point, it's going to be such a good time that it's just world record. But also like, I don't know. I'm just unk speedruns now. So that's like, you know. Any percent, that's for the youngins. Or youngins, whatever the saying is. For the new generation. My bones are too old for that.
なんだあの偽装だらけの車は藤原がコーナーで食いつかれたままなんて涼介さんあの車は何ですか俺は1階のドライバーに過ぎないんです会社からは何も知らされてない噂には聞いていたがこんなに早く仕上げてくるとは予想外だったな車もすごいけどドライバーもすげえこうなったら奥の手を出して意地でも振り切ってやる
Good. Good. That's the trigger. Now we break. Oh, that was emergency brake. So emergency brake is on Y, not on B. Okay. B is camera. It is a fun visual novel game, though. How long are trains? Sign you up? Hell yeah. You need your ticket. We did film a trailer for this, by the way, for BSG. It's just IRL, like talking, but it's funny. And we only had like an hour, or we filmed it for like an hour. And the script we wrote like an hour before that. It's just no ideas. So all I effectively did was, you know, do that. Why am I getting a ping on in the Minecraft server channel? Did we break the server? Is server dead? I can't not check right now because I am driving train.
やる気だねあれをやるさブレーキングは得意技なんだ本気出せば負けない 120% 集中するぞ
Almost got a second.
大崎コーナーに突っ込む時みたいにまだだまだまだ我慢
Takumisa. Oh wait, spoiler, sorry. Ultra super leto breaking. Good. Let's see. I'd have to update the server. Why? Why? No, Simf has updated their local pack to 7.1 instead of 7.0, like mod pack version. Oh, by the way, flashing lights. In case that was obvious already. And they like pinged me just now saying, oh, you might have to update the server. It's like, I never said I would be up to date. The only thing that's added in 7.1 is like a chapter for Aether. As like, that's, you know, I don't mind updating it, don't get me wrong, right? Let's see. Oh. I asked if he wants me to update it to 7.1 because again, the only thing I know that's like in there now is some stuff for Aether. Okay. Yeah, they just like downloaded the pack. Ooh. Okay, that was not smart. I was still turning left and doing an outside drift. Okay. But the RCE that's like in one of those mods is like not really a concern if you know who's hosting the server, right? Like that part was because of who was hosting the server, or like it was a remote code execution because of what could be done on the server side. What I'm saying, not client to server back to clients or something. Yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah, on another note, I've started going through the backlog of clips. I've reached April 24. Not April 24th. April 24. And back then, that was a time when I actually had some audio issues with the capture card, if you like vaguely remember that, like the audio crackling. So a couple of the clips were me pressing the button when I heard those audio issues, so I could send that to Elgato, right, in the support ticket. And like a few things were double as well, because I did the clip button and then someone in chat also hit the clip command, right? But that means going forward, I will have to press that button more often. Because doing these clips is so fucking easy. I'm pissed I haven't done it sooner. I've now got like 23 clips lined up. No, actually it's 22. It was 23, but the first one already went live today. So yeah, total 23. No, 24 minus 1. Like in total 24 minus 1. So 23. But the first one went up today, so it's 23 minus 1 going forward. So 22. Yeah, but basically I downloaded a plugin again for DaVinci that I've had like back then, but an older version. And the new version, even the free version, is making subtitles. Like the bouncing in subtitles word per word or whatever. So much easier. Like each clip, because most of what the clip is, it's just jump cuts and maybe a bit of zooming and subtitles. That's it. People watching shorts like that, vertical content specifically, do not have any quality standards. I know from myself. If I watch that shit, I don't care like how over edited it is. If there's a funny moment, I will laugh. I will watch and I will laugh. And that's basically the same there. And because I'm still like a smaller streamer, right? Still very happy for all of you guys watching all the time, right? Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want to dunk on that. Actually, I do want to dunk on that. Like, why aren't we at like 5,000 viewers yet? Come on. Just, chat, you can do better. No, but it's like because of that, I think the main... Hit that bell. Go subscribe. Pet your dog. Oh, wait. Was it that one? No, it was this one. It was here. There you go. That's the one that we had to do. So here, now we go to the inside. Wonderful. But like it's really, really easy to do these. And I feel with the current like community size and view count and whatnot, I feel quantity over quality is more important. Getting these clips out the door, even if they aren't like super ultra... It's a 20-second video. Nobody's gonna pay attention to subtitles being slightly wrong. Nobody gives a shit about thousands of sound effects, right? It's, you know... Zooming in and more attention to detail and whatnot is reserved for actual highlight videos that are 16:9 that people watch at their PC when they eat food. Okay? Source? Me. Because I do that.
ハイパワー車では軽さがあだになるんだ。
Okay, let's see if I can pull this scripted part off in a second.
すごいことになってる。どうしちゃったの？私、もうゴールが近い。このまま行けば2本目に入る。
Should be able to. It's not that difficult.
だい、もっともっと高く飛ぼうよ。
The dance of the bouncing rabbit stops now. Okay. Give me the cutscene. Should be it. Yes. Good. The sparks. The sparks are the important thing. As long as we see the sparks here, when I break early enough, we don't do the jump. And we actually gain more like distance here or more speed because of that. One of the best fucking parts of this run is coming up in a bit. What's happening on eBay? New message regarding... Yeah, that's the wrong side. New message regarding the SSD. Wonderful. I mean, I'll answer that after the stream. SSDs. Got him. It's a 1 terabyte SATA SSD. And I don't even know how much I've put it up for. Because, like, you know, prices. It's a SATA SSD from, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. That has a couple of hours already on it. So I'm like, I just don't care. As long as I get some money for it. It's probably, I put it up for too low, I assume. And the person's probably asking, is everything okay with the device? You're selling it for this cheap. I could just reply, do you want to pay more? Say, I want it gone. I need money. Please. It's just collecting dust. What else am I supposed to do with it? Okay. Where's the funny part? Funny part is coming up soon. Au revoir. Have you tried using it? Yes. It actually still had some files on. I had this with me at like ESAs before and whatnot. There you go. Disappears. Women are no more. We have defeated the evil in the world. Chat. Put out your crab rave. Women are gone. Yes. Mercy 5000. Lock in, baby. So true. Oh. I do actually have to see that I get Scissor installed on one of the PCs then. If I want to play this with my funny Steam controller. Oh, I'll just bring an Xbox. I don't care. Like, it's not that important. It's not like I'm using the back buttons anyway. So I have to find games where using the back buttons is actually beneficial. It's... like, I want to. Even the trackpads. But I'm not playing controller games all that much to warrant that. Like, there's Minecraft. I don't play with that with a controller. There is... what was it? There's I Am Your Beast. Oh, sorry, I Am Mr. Beast. That's also not a controller game for me. Even though you can play it with one. There is... there. Yeah, that too. There is... well, Lost Judgment would be the main one. But, like, even there, I don't have anything bound on the back buttons, I think. You could throw Run on there, maybe. Oh, shit. That's me derailing. Wonderful. It's fine, though. Well, it doesn't matter too much. It's scripted that he stays behind me. And, like, at a certain point, he will get up ahead. Spoilers! What? Like, for this one, I guess back buttons could be the drift, left and right. That's the only one that I could see being useful. Need to see what the... so, okay, chat. For the incentive that I've submitted for this, it would be like custom music. I gotta find some songs that would be funny. I found like I could always go for Turbo's uploads again. Dominic Ninmark. I found 2 other ones. Vikas music or Vitas music. I forgot what his name was again. I think Vikas. He has a few good ones. I do have to clear that up with Raych again regarding Raych and Ugio regarding copyright related stuff. Because while they are covers, they still get flagged by YouTube's system, obviously, right? Like, so that's a bit problematic. One of the other channels that I've recently found has some really good like remixes as well. Or like mashups, could say. Well, no, it's remixes, not mashups. So remixes, and their like content policy is as long as you credit them, you can use them. But it doesn't really, you know, help if the music is already copyrighted by... because the song that they're remixing is already, you know, copyrighted. It will show up and will get like flagged. So you can't You can't earn money with that. Unless you throw it into Content ID. And then you can get 50%. You share the ad money with them.
嘘だろう。こんなところであっさりと前に行かれた。あんなデタラメなツッコミで大外から抜くか。なんだありゃ。むちゃくちゃだけど早い。
Oops. Interesting.
思い出した。この下品でぶち切れてバカっぱやな走り。あいつだ。俺。
Nobuhiko, Nobuhiko. Oh, not yet. Oh, there.
信彦がプロジェクト D に一泡吹かせてくれるかもだぜ。
くっそマジきつい。ストレートではどうにかついていけるけどコーナーで負けてる。けどこのポジション5000の挙動は丸見えだ。早いところ逆転の糸口を見つけないと。
I still have to see, like, last we used for the translations, because we don't have anyone that, you know, would be up for translating all of this stuff. For translations last time, we tried using Google Gemma and Quen 3.5. And it was enough to get the general idea of the story across, which was very, very helpful. So the notes actually mention, or the speedrun notes that we have for the commentary and stuff, they do mention what's happening with the story and like more specific in-jokes, I'd say, regarding Densha DD specifically. Because it obviously is like a parody on Initial D, right? So the characters are the same names, and the races technically are also very similar, but just memes and references added in, right? So that helped, but I assume it would help to have like some English in the subtitles there. I don't know. Oh, Takumi is noticing something. He's slower on the inside lines that he's taking. Left turns. If I remember the notes correctly.
そういうことなのか。
まもなく4番線の信彦が前だぜ。本当だ。通過いたします。よし、いいぞ。抑えてる。行け。お下がり。なんだ。信彦じゃない。これはどういうことなんだ。
Yeah, there you go. He's spiraling out. Your time's almost over. Whoa!
ちぎられないようついていくだけでもギリギリな相手だけど、時々妙にルーズなツッコミをするのが気になってたんだ。
It's a visual novel and I drive a train. I can check what the person asked.
あれ以上のツッコミができなかったんだ。
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. So I put the 1 terabyte up for like 80 euros. And they were like, would love to take the disc as your current hard drive is unfortunately on strike after they had to buy a new graphics card. That was eaten up their whole budget. It became, if they made an offer of like 80 minus the delivery fees, right? And they would be able to pay immediately, easily by PayPal. So what I'll probably do instead is, can I give them an offer actually? ... No, I can't. I can. Oh no, I can. So chat, as someone that also had issues with their PC but has so far always been lucky to have enough money to just buy something new. I wish to not be on the receiving end when it comes to this, so I think I'll send them an offer for 60. That's still more than I would actually like want. So 50 something, so the, you know. Boink. Yeah, 50 something, so it's like minus the shipping. I forgot how many hours the drive had again. How are we losing time? What? Why am I in the red? Is it because I copied this from the any percent thing and that's why like my best times were faster there? That should not be red. That should absolutely not be red. We still have like half the stage to go. I'd say like a third maybe. 1/4 to 1/3. Actually, no, we're pretty close. I can't have been... What? That is not something you can do with like menuing. Huh? Chat, I am very confused. What? Huh? Please don't derail to the end. I think I know what I'll do in a second. Because, you know, time is of the essence with eBay. Otherwise, they'll find a different offer, and then, you know. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll give him like a discount on that. Wonderful. We have hit the finish. So once we're back in the menu, I'll do a trick that, you know, you usually don't do. That's right, we're gonna cheat. No. Well, technically. I'll pause the timer so I can reply to him on eBay. I do want to, you know, get that out of there. Notification. Is it showing up in the notifications? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's 16,000 hours. And like total written and read is like fine as well, I feel. What? I do not wish to need a like offer for this drive. I just... No. Shut up. Let's see, what is it? Which one would that be? That would be the 5381. Should be fine. Good. Okay. So I sent him an offer for 53. That's like, you know, I'm fine with that. Resume. Which one were we on now? So we did that one. So we do the Man in the Rain. Don't remember like when I did have components fail on me. Like that's not the thing. I know how that sucks. And the current market with hard drives and whatnot, right? It's like and we have to support our fellow gamers, right? So to me, this is like you know, doing something good for a fellow gamer. Bro's getting a cheap 1 terabyte SSD. I'm rid of the 1 terabyte SSD. I have money. That's okay. I'm probably selling it for way too cheap. But, you know, on the other hand, I've managed to snag quite the fucking deal on a new DJI Osmo. So I currently have a DJI Osmo Action 3, right? Which I've bought like, I think, a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. So it's the adventure combo, meaning it also has, or like it has a total of 3 batteries, like battery packs, right? 16K is a lot. Total bytes written is 15 terabytes. And supposedly when I read online, it was like 100 or something. Yeah, of course, hours is still a strain. Yeah. I can pull up the thing in a second. Give me a moment. It is 15 terabytes, no, 15 read, and written is around 13 terabytes. Turned on 1,800 times, and hours is 16,700. That's the total that we have for that. 1 terabyte are usually rated to like 100 to 150. We got initial T in, you shut your mouth. I have to actually do typing? Well, if it gets met. Hello, Prime Minister. Holy shit. We did the typing on the PS2 version, if I remember correctly, right? And then just like, oh, PS2 emulator. No! Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is bad. Good. Oh, no, never mind. We're good. For now. PC has a, yeah, PC 6 finally. So, back on the Osmo Action thing. Right? So about that adventure combo, you had a selfie stick, you have the like charging case specifically, because in total you get 3 batteries. You get one that's like included with the camera anyway, and then 2 extra ones. So, you know, adventuring, so you can constantly record. Once the battery dies, you stop the recording, turn it off, swap the battery, and then you can keep going, right? I think the charging case also has an internal battery. So that part would be like also helpful. Otherwise, you just chuck it into your bag with a power bank, right? It's not that bad. So the thing with that is that switch back. The thing with that is it's got a 1/1.7 inch sensor. So it's like a bit dated, and quality-wise, it's also low light performance a bit bad, you know, a couple of things with it. So I was like, okay, let's see how the other ones compare, the newer ones, right? Because I steer clear of GoPro, fuck GoPro, with overheating issues and whatnot. So I checked, okay, what about an Osmo Action 4, like the next one that came after? That apparently has a 1/1.3 inch sensor. So, you know, that's also better in low light. It's got better image quality overall, got a few extra newer features, right? And I would have been able to get just the standard kit, which is the camera and like 1 battery, because that's always included, for around 189 on Amazon. I was like, okay, put the order in. I put the order in around a week ago. It hasn't been shipped at all. Yesterday morning, I got an email. It was supposed to arrive yesterday, by the way. Got an email from Amazon saying, oh, your like order is delayed. Can't ship it in time, blah, blah. I was like, okay. So it won't arrive yesterday, like today, saying yesterday. Let's cancel the order because, you know, I'll probably find something else. It's not that urgent right now. Probably find something on eBay. Maybe cheaper, maybe I don't know, right? Or maybe I will consider the 5 or the 6, which are the newer ones, right? Because they also have like an even better sensor. Well, the 5 has the same one, but the 6 has a 1/1.1 inch sensor, which is like very close to 1:1, right? So very good image quality. So that one. So okay, yeah. So I was like, okay, fuck it. Let's just cancel the order. So I tried to cancel the order, and then Amazon's like sending me an email saying, oh, we couldn't cancel your order because your device is shipping today or like arriving today. I was like, no, it's not. I just got an email that it isn't. Okay, let's try again in an hour with a different reason, right? Okay, whatever. Hello, Cloud. So okay, let's try it an hour later to cancel it again, right? Same issue. Okay. Let's just hit up a support chat, right? And then Mohammed, my man, came through and said, okay, I'll like make sure it gets sent out today or like on Monday, whatever, like the first thing. So like fast tracking and effective thing. I was like, the thing is, I needed it today. That's Saturday, yesterday. I needed it today. So what I did is I had to buy it locally at a shop, right? So I don't really have a use for it anymore. I would like, it would be getting sent to me and I would immediately ship it back to you guys. Can we just like cancel it so we're like, you know, it's not unnecessarily shipped out? It's like, oh, okay, so you actually want to cancel the order. I was like, yes, please. That makes more sense. Lo and behold, at this point, I didn't buy anything yet. But, you know, it's like, okay, come on. Probably able to find something. So I checked eBay and found an essential kit for the Osmo Action 6. Granted at twice the price, so like 360. However, it was like the I think standard or essential kit, I forgot, one of the two. So it was just the camera, one battery pack, and like the simplest thing for 360. And it's also from a business. Yeah, like I tried to buy stuff from a business on eBay, because that way you get like the 2 weeks of return policy plus another year of warranty from that business, right? Instead of like privately, it's a bit, you know, hit or miss sometimes. And I was like, okay, let's just buy that one, right? In worst case, I could still buy the charging case for the extra batteries and another battery. Like the charging case is around 60 euros, an extra battery is around 30 or like 27 right now. It's like on sale even at Amazon. So yeah, okay, let's just do that. Like one extra battery and one extra charging case would still be cheaper than buying the camera new on... Oh, okay. That's what we have to break now. It would still be better than like buying it new or like cheaper, right? So okay, do that. And then funnily enough, apparently there's like an Amazon exclusive combination that is like a enhanced combo or whatever that has 2 battery packs instead of a total of 3. So 2 battery packs and the charging case plus the selfie stick, and that's only sold on Amazon. Okay, but that's also like more expensive. So, fuck, okay. And then I checked eBay again yesterday. Yesterday evening I was like, huh, would that enhanced pack be on eBay as well? Someone may be selling it at some business, right? Lo and behold, a business is selling it. And if you math together, 360 plus 60 euros for the case, right? The charging case, plus 27 euros for another battery. That's over 400 euros, right? Like that's around 450. Guess for how much I would have been able to get that enhanced pack from that one seller on eBay. Sorry, guess for how much I got that enhanced pack from the seller on eBay. That's how I have to phrase it. Because I did buy that one as well. So I like canceled the first one. If you're thinking 440, you'd be wrong. If you're thinking 430, you'd be wrong. If you're thinking 400, you'd be wrong. If you're thinking 380, you'd be wrong. It's 377, which is like 17 euros. 17 euros more for a charging case and another battery and a selfie stick. That's basically a no-brainer. Because that way I can always have one battery charging in the case and have the other one like in the camera, right? Plus a really fucking good sensor. And since I'll be selling the camera anyway, right, I'll get some money back for that. And I'm pretty sure that's the one that we'll be using for filming the Lost Judgment trailer as well. Just because it's got a better sensor than my phone, I think. The S24 Ultra doesn't have a bad camera, but like, I want to see how well it would work with that one. Because microphone-wise, we are just using the lav mics, right? And then I'll just like combine that, like have a time sync somewhere where I clap and then to match it up. That's fine. Funnily enough, for the Densha trailer, I, for some reason, accidentally got on the button to mute it, which I do have to rebind. I have to make sure that it's doing a marker instead of muting and unmuting with that button, because that is terrible. My microphone the entire fucking time was not recording. What? Disappears. Wow. Tin Can Iketani. Itsuki. Tin Can Itsuki. My beloved. Oh, the 2000's gone. But yeah, so basically I'm currently minus 189, minus 360 on my bank, right? Plus tomorrow I'll be minus 93 from Kickstarter and another minus 290 from my health insurance. So I had to shift, like to shuffle a bit of money around. It's all good, but you know. Let's see which songs I can match in. This one has to be some high energy thing when it like appears. Maybe Prime Minister can help me with that. He said he is having dinner. I don't know if he's still here and watching. This is just like the end song for this part. There has to be some meme song like Open Your Eyes lyrics. Like, if it's not, then, you know, like, why bother? Aha! We're up ahead. One whole train length. And by that I mean 8 carriages. Because he's just very slow. No, the lore reason for him being so slow is because the part that I'm driving on is... Well, okay. Ugyu being here, first off, helloing Ugyu. Second off, we need to clear up which songs I'm able to put in. Copyright-wise. Because whatever song I'm putting in, if it's like a remix of a popular song, right? Like, I don't know, fucking Rockefeller Street or whatever. It would get flagged on YouTube. But I would try to make sure that it wouldn't get the video blocked. Just, you know, ad revenue would not be possible. I don't know if you guys even have a main focus on ad revenue on the YouTube videos. Because, like, they aren't getting that many views. So I'm not sure if that's, you know, that ultra relevant. I think the main thing would be making sure it's, like, not getting blocked, right? But yeah, it would mean like steering clear of pretty much all of Avex's... That one. All of Avex's songs. From your POV, you don't think ad revenue matters much. Alright, so getting hit with a copyright like flag, that's like, oh, you don't upload the runs right. Can you ask someone that, like, or can you ask internally regarding that? I don't even know if the initial, if the Densha incentive for custom music got in. Lon came in and said the incentive for initial D typing got in. Now, I don't know about... Like, I haven't seen yet about Densha. I'd assume it might. Because, you know, incentive. But also, you know... Maybe it's a no. It is in? Yeah, okay. So in that case, I have to figure out which songs to put in. It's putting the songs in is so painful, but at least it's working. Like, it's painful, but it's surprisingly easy. It's like tedious, annoying, right? Because I have to use like 1 or 2 tools to do that. I have to get the songs in OGG format, then convert them to FSB, which is like the Fmod library audio stuff. Like, I think it's short for Fmod Sound Bank or something. And then I have to extract the original file, which contains a table text file, which has the name for the song, or like the ID, and the start point, the loop start point, and the loop end point in seconds. And you can also do like milliseconds, so it's like, it's very accurate actually, that's very good. So I have to extract that, and then I have to bundle them back in. Like, I have to put the files in the specific folder. It's so dumb. But it's working. I tried it with like 2 songs already. It will still show as the original songs in-game, so I have to match them to where like which song I want to replace with which other song. That's like easy. One of them is like typoed even, one file. Granted, the dev isn't native English. They're Japanese, so, you know, it's... I understand. I'd be typing Japanese as well, because I don't know the language. Well, in that case, I don't know the language at all. Except a few words, maybe. Right? And right turn. Ah. What the hell? What was that sound? Oh, the telephone, I assume. Wow, flip. Oh. Pass around? Alright, thank you. Like, worst case, if they do say... Or if I won't be able to find good songs for it that would be copyright free, or at the very least, like, you know, original stuff. So the copyright would be on, for example, Dominic Ninmark or someone else that's done like original Eurobeat songs, right? Odyssey would be another option. I'm sure she'd be happy if I was to include 1 or 2 songs that she's made in recent years. Or rather, I assume she wouldn't be saying no to that. Also, actually, a person I would probably be able to get a hold of them. Yeah, Dominic, I'm like pretty sure if I just hit him up, he's like, yeah, sure, go for it. For sure, yeah. Turbo as well, but like with Turbo, it's like remixes. So while I'm sure he would be like, yeah, sure, go for it again, like I did with ESA, like the climax stage run back then at ESA, where we had custom music as well. Amaze. Yeah, it's like remixes, so it would get flagged by the original rights holders as well. It's a bit unfortunate. eBay, your item sold. Wonderful. Oh yeah, you missed me being a nice guy today. I put up a bunch of stuff on eBay, right? And like one of them was a 1 terabyte SSD that I still found. I put that up for like 80. And then someone asked me in like messages like, hey, my graphics card recently died, so I had to buy a new one. or like his graphics card and his like storage as well. So it was like he already spent a fair bit on the graphics card now because, you know, prices are higher. And he asked if I could drop the price or like give him an offer for the SSD minus the shipping cost. So it would be like, since I put up all of the articles with like the buyer has to pay shipping costs as well, so it wouldn't be 80 euros, it would be like 86 euros. So then it would have been a total of 80 euros, right? Maybe I'll actually go back to all the offers and be like, I'll just pay shipping, right? Because psychologically, that actually makes more sense. It's the SpongeBob meme. Please, someone like find that meme for me. The meme of like 10 euros plus 5 euros shipping, 15 euros free shipping. It's literally that, right? Oh, I got free shipping. Cool, right? Like maybe that's better. I don't know why I'm going back to shipping costs. Like, who gives a shit? Just make the article like more expensive. No, but basically, I sent him an offer not for 73.81 euros, which would be like the 80, like the total for the shipping cost. I sent him one for 53.81. Because while I personally have been pretty lucky when it comes to like a component dying or something that I usually had money on hand, that I was able to, you know, I was able to just buy a new component or something, right? Ah! Oh my god. I forgot he's doing that here. Free at $20 shipping. Oh my god, that could be funny as well. Yeah. Basically, I got scammed. I don't care. As I mentioned before, like, because I've been in a lucky position usually. It's... Oh, ad starting. I don't know. I should stop the yapping and continue in 3 minutes. Not like you're missing much. I'm driving a train. You're missing the visual novel. Wonderful. Hey, did you know if you subscribe, you don't get ads? That's useless to say while ads are going on for those that aren't subscribed. Sometimes I am not very smart. Most of the times I'm not very smart. Bit late? Yeah, I mean, can say that after. Only 30 seconds? No. The ads are still rolling for 2 minutes. It's 3 minutes every hour. So I have like no ads for an hour. Gotta see, maybe I'll turn the ad manager off again and then just not run ads so people get pre-rolls instead. Okay, if you enjoyed these ads, like I can still run ads manually when I actually take a break. The main thing about the ads, typically, or the main reason why I put the ad manager on again is so it gives me an incentive to actually take a break every hour. I just quickly grab something to drink, go to the toilet, stretch, you know. Want to break from the ads? Yeah, so basically all that. But it's like, well, I'm speedrunning, I can't. Well, I can, but like, you know. We did pause this run once already, like the timer. That'd be very interesting to find stuff to talk about during this run. Because, yeah, we have some spots where things happen, right? But, like, you know, overall, I don't know. Photo finish. Where? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there you go. Welcome. You didn't miss much. I finished the stage and we're going to the next one. Still unsure about the RTA there, like being red. That makes no sense. Oh! No, I think I know what's happening. I think I split manually last time I've done the run. Because I think the auto splitter also didn't work, so I just split manually. So the game time was also... Like the real time was the game... something like that. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, it could be the any percent, like, best times in live split. Anyway, yeah, it's like, if I got ripped off by that person, sure, whatever. But at the very least, I still got, like, what, 53 euros for it? I'm fine with that. Because I'd rather... I don't wish to be in that situation, especially currently with bloody, like, you know, storage prices and graphics card prices and PC components in general. And we have to support fellow gamers, right? My fellow gamers. So in that sense, like, I don't know. I've done them something good. They saved like 20 euros. 27 euros-ish, right? So it's like, you know. And again, I was able to score pretty well on that DJI Osmo. So I'm cool with that. I do still have to buy a pirate costume. Ah! No! That's not good. I just self-propelled. Good. New message. What did you send? Damn, we gotta do that again. Wonderful. Oh well. He's okay. But yeah, I still have a couple of other things that I need to sell. Noctua fans, an old PC, 2 monitors. So like if I just add free shipping, like I don't mind if the shipping is ultimately like 6 euros or like 7.50 or whatever it was because the next tier up or whatever. I think I'll go through all my offers and change them to free shipping. Because like it doesn't matter too much if I get like 150 for a monitor or like 156 or like 150 or 142, right? That's still, you know, good money for monitors. For monitors that I initially paid 280 for, by the way, mind you. That are still in good condition. For which one of them I don't have the original HDMI cable for even anymore. I have no idea where it is. I searched like thousands of places. I just don't know. There you go. That's what I was supposed to do. I accidentally did a drift to the left side, so that killed the cart. Hello. Oh, he's not here. Your reputation, you just start GGG. German speedrunning gathering. Be the only streamer and use it to just launder money to spend on more hardware. Well, yeah, just route it through the business. Yeah, business expenses. I need a GGG credit card. And then a GGG GmbH. And a GGG.gg domain. Imagine just having a ggg.gg domain. 5G. Oh! 5G! Probably costs like, I don't know, 1,000 euros just to get the domain and then like 40 or so to get it refreshed. Hello, cool drifto. Darling. Oh.
隅っこに隠れてるのはお前には似合わないよ。ヒルクライムはすごいバトルになってるぞ。
Hero climber.
成り行きでダウンヒルバトルに突入してる。がっぷりと四つに組んで。
If I remember correctly, you mentioned something along the lines of on the hill climb they were both pretty equal, but on the downhill the car that we're the train that we're driving is better. Something like that. That's the power of Project D.
すごいよね二人ともでもね信彦勝つのは絶対
Again, we have the speedrun notes. Like they have the notes for this.
ダーリンは
The preliminary translation that we did with AI was like good enough to bring the main point across, the gist of the story.
三軸に主電動機を積んだ 3M 動機は 3VF 制御は細かなトルク制御が可能で高い粘着性能を発揮するが濡れたレールでは低い MT 比に大出力をかけられないだが俺の8500回にはそれがない T 車2両を M 車に変えた10両全電動車編成だその最大のメリットはどんな状況でも立候を指令すれば10両全40軸から確実に安定したパワーを叩き込めることだ
Nerd, stop yapping.
スピードの低いコーナーに持ち込め大事直波制御の戦闘力は確実に 3VF 制御の上を行くんだ
Ah, he's Ed. Or it could have been this. That's like that Nobuhiko mentioned. Oh, he's actually better on the downhill. The uphill was like a pretty equal battle, but like the downhill is now pretty easy for the other guy. Don't worry, it's scripted. It doesn't matter.
こんなこともあろうかと密かに運び込んでおいた3300系さあ来い
Oh, trains. New trains to buy. Model trains.
この展開になればモチベーションの勝負だメンテや改造に不自由しないセミワークスのお坊ちゃん育ちには分かんねえだろうが気合と根性だけは金では買えないものなんだ貧乏でも
Do I bring the books as well?
じゃねえか俺が負けてちゃ盛り上がらねえぜ
I could. I'd have to be careful with them though. To not damage them. Because they're not like in a bookshelf yet. That's something where I want to drive to IKEA. And and just like see what I could buy as a replacement for the glass display that I currently have. Because the glass display, it's nice, but it's also like, I don't know, a bit small. Should have bought a bigger one. Instead of that, I could literally just buy a normal like bookshelf style. Like the one that's standing next to me here in the X living room. Is like good enough for what I have. Just would need like a fourth layer. You can put stuff in all of them, and it's like high enough for every individual item I'd put in, because I have a few plushies that I put in that. Figurines, plushies, right? X living room? Yes. Of course. Professional shit posting. Also, the Mecha Chameleon session yesterday was very fun. I do want to stream that at some point. I was considering booting up the stream. It was so fucking hilarious. But, you know, we'll plan that with like 1 or 2 more people then. Because it is fun. It's very fun. It's also difficult. Because, you know.
30分くらいが限界だと言われてる雨で視界は悪いしレールは滑る
But yeah, Ugu, if you would want to join at some point, I know you don't have the game yet, is well worth the money. I fully understand, like I've watched other people play it,
ちょっとしたことがストレス
but up until I did play it, I was like, yeah, it's probably like a fun game. I fully understand now why it sold 15 million copies. Wild. And it's like, what, 2 or 3 weeks old?
負けないで
Like, there's still more to go. The default maps are really good, and them having workshop support from day 1 is crucial. Friend slop complimentary? Good friend slop. Friend gem or something. Well, whatever the friend slop version of like something positive was, I forgot. Friend Germa? Yes, that one. Friend Core. Yes. Oh no. Small train. Oh, he caught it. It's good. But at what cost? Technically time when you already hit that, but because of the auto splitter, I think we split like when this is over. Yeah, there you go. 58-38. Okay, let's see why it's like fucking... Why are you red? Why are you red? Huh? How is my real time for... Yeah, no, this is against my... what was it? The best segment. No. These don't exist. There you go. This is my actual best segment. Yeah, see, this is what I meant. I did like manual splitting. And this is from my any percent splits. That's why. Yes, update this. Cool, good. Wonderful. Okay, let me switch to this. Let me break. There's good break music. Just quit. Good. No, let's not do that one. Sure, that one's good. Anyway, I will be ending stream here because I'm getting a bit hungry again. I didn't have much for dinner. The stuff that I did had was like okay. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay. I'll send you to the real Donny Godoni. So you can watch Donny Godoni play Kingdom Hearts. I should see you tomorrow again. Gonna see with what? Actually, yeah, no, probably. I'm happy I actually managed to find some energy for making clips again, by the way. Like, it's super simple. That's something... Maybe I could just do that tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Do not shut down this PC. I will need to boot the Minecraft so I can help help someone out regarding smithing templates. Oh, there's actually an update to Prism Launcher? Add Modrinth headers for download source. Log components and instance login. Blame people when auth is down, launch into offline mode. Cool. Couple of fixes. Yeah, sure. Install update. Anyway, I will see you next stream. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye.